Hello everybody and welcome to the demo. Yes, it's another Steam Next Fest, so demo season is afoot. And this is the demo for House Flipper 2. Many improvements as far as I can tell from House Flipper 1, even though we have only been given one house to have a look at so far. So I'm going to jump in and you can see what the devs have given us to play with. Yes. I am actually very excited about this because there's a lot of things that I didn't like about the first one that seem to have been fixed in this one, so it's good. Okay, so you're about to play the House Flipper 2 demo. Follow the quest list to transform a rundown shack into a beautiful house. When you're done, you can keep playing and add personal touches. We may not do that. I think it takes quite a long time. Look out for books placed around the house. They will tell you how to use your tools. Happy flipping. Now, I've already had a go at this, so I pretty much know what I'm doing, so we won't be reading any of the books, but we will probably have to throw them out the window or something because they get very in the way. Alright. So this is our beachside property. Oh, hello, Tom Marino. That's,
Hey, hello. So, how do you like the house I found for you? Beautiful, isn't it?
Looks a bit run down. Exactly as I pictured it.
Knew it. I'm really good at my job.
I knew it'd be a shack.
I'm so happy I can help you out. Have to say, your message was quite a surprise. Out of all things, you go for house flipping, huh? But there's nothing I wouldn't do for an old friend.
Thanks, getting to work, bye.
And who am I to stop you? I have other houses to sell anyway. And I hope
that
after you're done with this one, I'll make a sweet commission of selling it. After all, who wouldn't want to live in such a wonderful neighborhood? Take care for now. Bye.
Bye, Tom Marino. Alright, so Tom Marino's gone, leaving us to our own devices. So there's quite a lot to do in this one. The main thing you want to do is right-click. And it gives you your wheel, as ever in House Flipper. And you've got a lot of different things. One big change now is you got bin bags instead of just picking the trash up by clicking, which is a bit more realistic, I would say. You also have smart home. Now, I haven't gone into that at all. It doesn't go into it in this demo very much. I don't really know what you can do with it at all. So we're not going to play with that at the moment. Or maybe when the actual game comes out, we will learn about that. There's another thing that you can do, which is Flipper Tool. If you press R, you get Flipper Sense. And Flipper Sense tells you all the things that you need to sell. The things that it's kind of expecting you to do. So that's extremely handy and useful. So we are going to start by running through the whole house and by selling just everything what needs to be sold. So I'm just going to be sticking on this. So all those plants need to go. It doesn't last as long as I would like it to do. All these need to go. For sale sign needs to go. Branch needs to go. Construction stuff needs to go. Bye. And you're getting money for all this, so it's fantastic. Scaffold has to go. All this has to go. Oh, nothing like a good old house flipper tidy up. And the things usually that look like rubbish that you can't get with the sell tool, you will need to then go around with bin bags to get. So we're going to do this first, and then we're going to go back round with the bin bags. I'll go through the whole house. Try and find all of these things. All those little planks need to go. That needs to go. I expect that needs to go. That needs to go. All these plants need to go. Hard to reach though. And I expect. Oh, these boards need to come off the windows. So yeah, basically anything with a stripe on it goes. Normally, if you can't get rid of it, then that just means it doesn't need to go. So, you know, that's another way of doing it is that... So let's have a look. So the things that I need to sell, you can see all the things you need to sell by pressing tab. And I have forgotten the key, the for sale sign. It's this one here. That needs to go as well, apparently. So I've sold all the things that need selling. Okay. So I'm not, like I say, I'm going to go and do everything that needs selling, and then I'll trash the things that need trashing, except that I can't get in the door. We may need to trash the things that need trashing as well. Okay, I think there's some things up here. So the porch counts as a new area, so you can see I need to sell 5 planks, 4 of those bigger planks, the table, the chair, and the barbecue. Table, chair, barbecue. And I want to make sure that every area in the house is clean before I start doing any kind of renovations or repairs. Because once you start putting stuff down, it is a bit of a nightmare. So I'm going to also get rid of all these books. Because they're untidy and in my way. I may put them somewhere at the end. Like on a bookshelf or something. Just to keep things tidy if I feel like it. Or I might just leave them out here. But yeah, don't like them. They're annoying. Okay, there is one plank I haven't done. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, so now we need to do trash. So I guess we'll do outside trash and then inside trash. So you get your own trash bag. There's more books over there. I could probably leave those. I don't think they're too in the way. I just want to get rid of the ones that are really in the way. I think this campfire stuff might need a bit of a tidy up as well. There we are. So, have we done all of the trash? Yes, we have. Okay, so then you can left click and you tidy up the trash bag. And in it goes, in it goes, in it goes, in it goes. And I might just pick up this green one as well because I don't like tipped over bins. They look messy. Okay. A couple more bin bags up here so they can just go in. Boop. Boop. If you miss, you just need to pick it back up again. Oh, and then I just need to get these into the trash as well. In fact, I will go in and I will maybe pick up some more trash from around the house, possibly, if I can. Because this bin bag ain't nearly full. There's loads of trash around and I can just fill this bin bag up. All the trash. Because I may as well. They don't count as trash. That's some trash. Okay, I've finished with that. Let's go downstairs again. Pop that bag in the bin and I'll start removing. We've got some vacuuming to do as well, but I'm going to start removing items. Again, with the picker tool. Wait, books there as well. Books are annoying. All this needs to go. So I have sold everything that needs selling there. Okay, what about here? I need to sell the painting and the fish thing. That's all trash, I think. I think all that needs to. I think the whole kitchen needs to go. Oh my goodness, so much stuff to go. So when you've got all that amount of stuff, then you definitely need the R tool, and you just go around and just grab anything that looks remotely stripy. Get all the stripy stuff. Stripy stuff does not get to stay in my house. Apparently we don't like that light either. Or those jars. I thought they looked quite nice, but never mind. And those bars across the windows. Anything else? That. And that. I think the rest is rubbish for a rubbish bag. And again, I just like to do that all at once if I can. Can't even get in that bathroom. I'm getting here though. I think there's some bits in there. I need to close that door. I'm going to have to clear this before I can get into the bathroom though, aren't I? So all of that needs to go. Right, in the kitchen, most of it needs to go. We are going to redo this entire kitchen. I don't know why they have so many jars around. It's very odd. Okay, and then that bottle, the rest is trash. Okay, I'm going to now de-trash this place. Then I will move the books outside right at the end. Those newspapers needed to be sold, didn't they? Okay. Get all those out of the way. Another trash bag. Those out the way. Right, can we get in here now? No, still not, because the trash bag's in the way. Yeah, let's de-trash the kitchen. Okay, that rolling pin also needs picking up, and those cupboards need taking off the wall, because I cannot just do one job at once, apparently. Those probably need to go as well. Anything else that's trash? There's some trash around here. Those bricks trash? No, okay, yeah. Anything out on this balcony, maybe? I think at this point we have most of the trash picked up. And if we haven't quite finished the trash, I will have to get another bin bag out. But, you know, I don't like wasting bin bags, you see. So I've got a couple of bin bags in here to take out. So I'll just quickly take this one. So that was 10 minutes to get rid of all the trash on the outside and in the house. That wasn't too bad, I don't think. Take that bin bag. Boom. You can also throw the bin bags if you so wish. You can like throw them off the balcony and stuff if you need to, but I'm not so worried about that. Alright then, so let's just go back to the pickup tool. Pick up anything we need to pick up. And there's a door frame and then, oh, I think we're gonna have to demolish this wall, so we take out the door frame. And there's also a plank somewhere apparently that I have missed there. Right. Also that and the newspapers. Okay, next thing I want to do, go back to my handy hands. I want to take these guys outside again. Super useful. Yeah, super useful, but I do not have time to read books. No, I am renovating. There are far too many of these books. I don't want them in the house because they just get in my way. So they are going before they even get a chance to be in my way. And like I say, I might do something with them at the end. I might just like stack them all up on a coffee table or something, or on a bookshelf. I don't know if I can get them to go onto a bookshelf. It would be interesting to find out, to be honest. Can I even get in here at all? Like, will that open properly now? Yes, it will. Lovely. So what are we getting rid of in here? Like, everything. It's a total mess. Even the towel is dirty. Get rid of it. Okay, we're good. We're not on to cleaning yet. Or vacuuming. No, no, no. We are just getting rid of dirt at the moment. So, out here, we've done all of the trash and all of the cell. That's what I want to know. I want to know that all of the trash, all of the cell is done. All the trash, all the cell is done. All the trash, all the cell. All the trash, all the cell. There is still trash in here, apparently. Where? Where are you, trash? I don't see no trash. Is that trash? Yep. 2, 3. Do we have all the trash now? Yes, we do. Okay. I'll keep looking around. Trash is all done in there. Everything is done in that room. Cell. Oh, this one had no trash. It just had cell. Trash is all done in here, but the cell isn't. And this has a couple of bits of trash still, apparently. There's one. There's another. Right, those 4 pieces of trash are done. The trash in here, the trash in there is done. Trash in here. There's 1 piece somewhere. Where are you? It might be underneath something. So I'm going to go to this and I'm going to start getting rid of bits and bobs. Ah, there's my final piece of trash, I think. Like I say, usually anything that you need to sell will be stripy, but it usually doesn't let you sell anything that you're not meant to sell. It'll be like, nah, you're not doing that. Thank you very much. So yeah, super intuitive, super easy, and I haven't even shown you the good bits yet. Some of the bits that really did irritate me in House Flipper 1 have been changed, and I am very, very happy about this. The map. So, done all of that. Right. That is my last piece of trash. This side of the room quickly, and then we are, I think, done. I'll do the balcony. Then what we need to do is go to the, I would say, the stains next. Get rid of all the stains, get rid of all the books, and do vacuuming, I'd say. Right, I want to make sure all the trash and all the selling is done in here. No, there's a mirror, a stand, and a couple of boards. So, boards, stand. Ah, mirror. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness, there are so many books. I wish I could pick more than one at once up. But I cannot. So, it's going to take a minute to take the upstairs books out. Because I hate them. They're annoying. Why couldn't you have just given me a help menu? Seriously? Why does every single one have to be in a book? That's my one. That is my one gripe. I think the leaves need to be vacuumed. Any more for any more. So if we've done everything, no, there's still some planks to sell up here somewhere. There. Okay, trash and sell has been done out there. Trash and sell. Oh, one thing to, one beam. There's one beam somewhere. Where is it? There you are. Little sneak. Right, I think we're good. So. How many books we got? None out there. That's good. One in there. There's none in here. Right, okay. I think we just got to get rid of one book now. And then we can start on stains. And I'll get that potted plant as well. Because that is clearly something that needs to go. Because look at it. Get rid of the 2 plants. There. Lovely. Okay, I think we're done. So we've just got stains to do now. So we're going to go through the whole house doing stains. Oh. Did I forget that one? No, I can't sell that. That's the banisters. Okay, so. Stains. To scrub stains. We hit Q. And we get spray on all the good stains. Or all the bad stains. Okay. And one over there. And then scrubby, scrub, 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 scrub. Done. All the stains done there. Very quick. Okay, and there'll be some graffiti stains around the outside of the house as well that we'll need to get. Much faster if you spray. If you do not spray, it takes forever. I think that might be the last one, possibly. I'm not sure. Yep, stains down on the outside. Lovely. Right, let's move on to the inside. And we will spray everything and everything and more everything. They done? Yes. Stains in here. Down there. Starting to look a bit smarter now. Are we not? That was all done. Although, maybe not. We shall see. There were no stains in there, so that is fine. Right, let's grab the floor in here then. Lots of graffiti. Ceiling stains, don't forget to look up. And scrub it up, dub, it all gets clean. Except I missed one over there. I sometimes actually think that the cleaning part of House Flipper is one of my favourite bits. 18 out of 23 stains. Oh, look up there. How many now? 22 out of 23. Is there maybe one in the kitchen? Yes, there is. I think the kitchen now counts as part of everything. I don't know, actually. There might still be a stain in there. Oh yeah, the kitchen stains are done, right? So I think there is still a stain in here. Oh yes, I have not quite cleaned that up. So are all the stains done here? Yes, they are. Lovely. There's a book I forgot as well. But that's okay. We're doing stains right now. So I think that is bottom floor stains done. So. Stains in the stairwell. So the stains don't take long at all to get rid of. They are very, very good. And they make such a difference and it's so lovely. Alright, so stains done? Yes. Let's go upstairs. This floor is a total mess. Once we've done all of this stain removal, it should be really quite easy to see then what I need to vacuum, and that will be the last part of the cleaning section of this video. Then we will be on to a maintenance section, then we will be on to a furnishing section. Hurrah. Right. Oh, look up there. What on earth happened? It's disgusting. But also kind of satisfying. You don't even know the ungodly amount of pressure washer simulator I did. We've also got windows to clean. Shall we do that too? I think we should. The window cleaning is a bit faster in this, I think, because my friend was playing House Flipper 1 while I was having a little go at this, and she was like, yeah, definitely it's faster on the windows in this one. Zoomy zoom zoom zoom. Zoomy zoom zoom zoom. There's less panicky about if you've done every single tiny little bit as well. You don't seem to tend to get bits where there's a pixel tiny bit of dirt that you've not gotten. And this is so this is probably one of the first things I'm saying is a big improvement over House Flipper 1. You can see all the stains, you get all the stains, they're in a big area and it's easy to get them and it's nice. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, where was that? The room looks clean. If the room looks clean, it probably is clean in this one. So yeah, you can breathe a sigh of relief on that one. The other thing that is one of my biggest, nicest things that I like, you will see when we get to furnishing. Right, so, get my hand out. Let's see if I can get the bin from here. Ah, I missed. We'll go get that in a minute. Alright, stains out here, please. Alright, stains are done. Okay, so vacuum. Vacuum's coming out, and I'm going to vacuum everything. And then I'm going to go through the whole house. Before we start maintenance section, I'm going to go through the whole house and check that all of the cleaning tasks. So stains, windows, vacuuming, trash and selling have all been done in every part of this house. How did I miss you? Okay, so this is looking alright. So let's start in the bathroom now. I'll just check the upstairs. So, stain, trash, sell. The only thing we've got left is to buy. That's what we want. Buy. That's fine. Oh, 4 stains in here. And then after that it's buy and paint and stuff. Okay. Buy and paint. So we've got, oh, stains up there that I didn't find. This is why it's like quite important that you double check it. Stains are done. Okay, so now we've just got buy and painting to do. Lovely. I will need to fix that wall up a bit. That's what I want to see though. That's all done. That's all done except for buying some new stuff. Alright, let's get vacuuming in here. So we know that up to this door, everything is cleaned. I'll need to check outside as well. Although I'm pretty sure everything was cleaned outside. The hoovering feels a bit more real now as well. And they haven't even bothered with cockroaches. They've just gone straight for like glass and leaves and stuff. So let's have a look. So we've just got to buy, we've got to clean windows, demolish blocks, build blocks, paint and stuff like that. Okay, so I just want to see what windows need to be cleaned in here as well. I want windows done as well. I want the whole cleaning shebang to be completely done in every room before we start maintenance, because I just feel like that's super important to do. We are nearly there with cleaning though, so it's about half an hour for cleaning. I'm gonna see how long this is. It may have to be split up into part 1 and a part 2. I'm not gonna have another hour and 45 minute thing going on, so we might have part 1 cleaning and maintenance, and part 2 furnishing and painting and all that good stuff. Right, so I think we're good now. So we've just got to buy things in here, so that is what we want, and blocks and blocks and squares and squares. Yeah, that's fine. Outside, how are we doing? So that is fine. Sage, trash, sell. Yeah, we've just got to replace some squares out here. Okay, so I think we are ready to start the maintenance section of the video now. So, surface finishes. Now in this, you can set up for tiling purposes and also for painting purposes, you can set up little masks, little stencils, so you don't go out of the lines. So you click once, you click twice, and that's all that will happen. Then you run around with your trowel, fixing up all the surfaces. Then you go to the squares in your quest log and it automatically loads it up. So probably number 2 thing that I like in this versus House Flipper 1. House Flipper 1, you had to go searching through all the menus to find the exact matching thing that you had to... Nah, not in this one. Not in this one. This one is amazing. Okay, so you can change the size of the area you're putting down with your mouse wheel. So you can go all the way down to 1 if you want to be very, like, fine with it and you want to just, like, put down 1 tile at a time and make a big pattern or something with all different tiles. But if you're just putting a load of tiles down, you can have quite a big area. And you can just do it really fast like that. So that's super good. Okay, so there is also one here. Oh, no, I messed up. So if you right click, you can just redo your stencil. And then you can just go Agent of Chaos your way through, putting the grout on, which is lovely. Done. Okay. Takes ages otherwise. If you don't just be like a bit messy with it, it just takes forever. Right, okay, so woods panels, done. I think there is also a last one around here. Stencil it in. Agent of Chaos. Yeah, the race car noises are mandatory. You'll fail the mission if you don't do them. So that is outside complete. All green. Perfect. So now we are just doing things inside. Although I will put that trash bag in the bin. The one I threw off the balcony and missed, so. Okay. Next place that I've got surface finishes and demolition things to do. All of these ones I just need to sort of buy things. And that is absolutely fine. I do have a little bit of demolition to do in here. So I will show you how demolition works. You get your big sledgehammer. And you can go for a precise or a strong hit with Q. I want a strong hit because I've got a big wall to take down. And the longer you hold down your button, the bigger the area you can demolish. Now this is apparently also a lot better. I don't remember doing a lot of demolishing of walls in House Flipper 1. I didn't really get into that too much. So now we have this all counts as one big room now. So we're buying like kitchen cabinets and furniture for the living room and all sorts. It's a big like open plan room now. So we also have, I'm going to close the bathroom door. We also have a wall to fill in here. And then we have floor to fix as well. So we're going to do all of that. We're going to do all of the little maintenance tasks, all of the like filling in of windows, filling in of surfaces. Then we'll move on to like painting probably. And then I will put the furniture in. So 2 of the windows have not been cleaned. I am remiss with my window cleaning duties. I said I was going to do all of those before I went on to anything else. Trying to be very careful to make sure cleaning jobs are done. Windows is not the end of the world, but if you leave a piece of trash on the floor and put a piece of furniture on top of it, you're going to be like pulling up every bit of furniture to find that one piece of trash. It's going to be super, super annoying. So that's why we don't do that. Okay, so let's go on to surfaces, and we're going to fix the floor in here. Floor's a bit bigger than the patches we had to do outside. So we'll have to be even more Agent of Chaos with this than we were outside. And my mouse is probably going to fall off my desk trying to do this. It does sometimes. I don't have a huge surface for my mouse. Normally I don't, like, there's not a lot of games where you have to move your mouse a ton. But this one's apparently one of them. So it's going to be the beach panels. And again, you can put down quite a large area at a time, and that is quite nice. This bit I'll do in 2 squares. Because the stencil isn't very good at like just doing 1 square at once. It's a bit rubbish, to be honest. Yeah. Complex shapes are not its friend. better off trying to do squares. But it's still better than nothing, and also you can freehand it if you're really careful, so that's fine too. Surface finishes again, and put it onto that one, and boom, 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 boom. Through we go. Whee! All done with the floor. Beautiful. Now then, there's a bit of maintenance work to do fixing this wall, so I shall show you how to do walls. Go to building, and then you sort of get the ghost in the place you want. You go across to where you want, and click, and then you pull it down and click, and then you just hold down left click and it will build the wall in for you. Done. Click, down, click, hold left click. Lovely. And sometimes it can go backwards, but just try and pull it sort of in the direction that you want, and it's kind of, I think it's quite intuitive. I'm going to take that book outside because that book is annoying me. Put it onto the giant wobbly wibbly pile of books. Right, I think downstairs all of the cleaning and maintenance is now done. There is a window that I missed in the bathroom. Because of course there is. There's always another window to clean, isn't there? There we go. So now we just have to buy and paint. Fine, perfect. In here, we just have to buy and paint and do a little bit more. I think I need to retile the kitchen. Probably those walls and that floor, but I will see. But there's also a little bit of building work to do upstairs, if I remember rightly. We just need to quickly build this wall up. Nope, just want that. Can be a touch fiddly. If you accidentally do something you don't mean to do, just right click and it will kind of cancel it out. Okay, we're all good up here. So we should only have buying and painting to do in each room. Hopefully. Oh, with the exception of here, we have a bit of surfacing work to do. So surfacing work was what I was trying to do before we do anything else. So that is what I shall do now. And that would have gone out of the line had I not put a mask on. These are relatively speedy to do. Go to paneling, boom, boom. I'm gonna have to demolish that. Oh my goodness. That's so embarrassing. I'll do a massive swing to get rid. Okay. It never happened. Okay. Also, we do actually need to put a couple of windows in here. So I'm just going to do those. Because I can see kind of how they need to fit in. Better from the balcony than I can from inside. So they kind of counted on both sides as needing a window. So this is all completely finished now out on that balcony. So I can shut the door and forget about that room. Right, so now we need to start painting. So this is how you paint. You go to your paint tool and you paint. If you want to, you can put one of those masks on. In some situations I will do that if I feel like there's a skirting board that I might clip or something like that. And in others I just feel like I'm absolutely fine just to go freehand. The game will not ask you necessarily to do the in-betweeny bits. However, I will probably do them anyway. Because I don't like seeing that big old mess of bricks and concrete. Now then, I believe if you put the windows in from the other side, they will be flush with this side more. I may move them to do that. Whether that will undo my painting or not, I'm not certain. I might not move them. I might just save the time. I think that is possibly being a little too pernickety. But what you can do if you want is move them and put them in from this side. Rotate them. Oh, it has messed up my painting. However, it does look so much better that way around, does it not? I should have rotated them to start with. My apologies. We're going to have to spend another minute or two just redoing that. It won't let you go round the corner either. It's quite vexing, but it's fine. That's the worst thing I have to complain about. It's not too bad, eh? And I find the painting in this a lot nicer than the little stripes that you have to do in House Upper 1. So now we have finished all the painting. We just have things to buy up here. Okay, so we are going to move. I'm going to move my paint bucket down the stairs. Because I happen to know we need the same paint down here. It is the cyan and grey paint, vibrant. So it just goes everywhere around here. I might put a mask along the bottom because the skirting board is a little bit sensitive to getting painted on. Other than that, we're just gonna go for it. Freehand, freestyle painting. I feel like Banksy. I love that actually Banksy has recently, he's got a exhibition in Glasgow at the moment. Secret one, apparently. It's so secret they put it on the BBC News website. But the reason he said that he wanted it in Glasgow was because his favourite work of art is the horse that sits outside the National Gallery with a cone on its head. And it has remained that way for 40 years. Because the Glaswegian people are so... they are so determined to keep that horse's cone on its head. Alright, I'm going to put a mask on it now. So to do that, it's the same as it was with the grouting. And that will just protect the skirting boards if the silly she-lab decides to make a little mistake down there. So that's the reason for that. Right click to remove any mask that you put on. Of 45 minutes. I reckon I can get this done in a touch over an hour, probably. Which isn't too bad for a house, to be honest. Right, this one I will mask as well. And if you mess it up, I wasn't quite close enough. I think that's why that messed up. And if you do mess it up, you can just move over. So let me just check that the squares are being done. Yes. Perfect. And don't forget that our ceilings to do as well. So those will definitely need masking off because they're really difficult. They've got beams everywhere and that'll be a bit of a pain. So, and it does like to spin you around a bit sometimes when you're looking straight up, but sorry if I've made anyone queasy. Okay, take that mask off, put another mask on here. Last of my paint. I shall buy another tin. With any luck, this will be enough to just finish off this little bit of ceiling, which it was. I'm just going to buy another bucket of paint. Yeah, why not mask this whole wall? Like so. And we can't do a Agent of Chaos out of the lines thing anymore. So much faster to paint a wall now. Also so much more chaotic, which I love. No! Where did the mask go? Undo! Undo! There is no undo. There is no undo. We can never put that back. I don't know how to find the beams that I don't want more paint. No, I don't want more paint. Cancel. Also, why am I apparently like in the floor? I crouched. You can crouch with control apparently. Right, so store. Let's go back. See if if I can find the surface finish of the skirting boards. I think that will be impossible. There is a thing here on the flipper tool, if you press Q, that is a copy style or duplicate. But I don't think that they work on these guys. No. Yeah, that was so annoying. So annoying. How am I gonna fix this? How am I gonna fix this? It's not gonna happen, is it? Put some kind of tile or something on it. A skirting board. Surface finishes. American cherry panels. Wine wood panels, warm wood. Wow, there are so many. Color changing, paint, panels, tiles, wallpaper. Does that look the same? Well, anyway, I've got to like grout that, haven't I? Regardless. See if that... No, it's not quite right. Do I regrout it then? Yeah, I clearly regrout it. And then I try a different one. I try the warm wood cherry. Nope, not quite right. Let's try the glossy wood, warm wood. So I would love it if it told me what that was. And I didn't have to guess. That is probably the best match I'm going to get. Okay. Right, so, where was I? Painting. Let's put the mask back in. It's clearly come off for some bizarre reason. Which was super annoying. Not going to lie. We will finish, I think, painting this room. And then next time we'll come back and we will finish putting the paneling into the kitchen and any painting or bits and bobs that need to be done in the bathroom or upstairs. And then we will furnish the whole thing. So this is definitely going to be a two-parter, I think. And I just don't think I can do this in a short amount of time, to be honest. That's why. Especially when I make mistakes like that. That was embarrassing. Although you can kind of tell the difference, but it's not too dissimilar. This is why your painting masks are important. Running out of mouse room, also running out of paint apparently. Whee! Done! Oh man. I think I'll do it with this bucket of paint here, hopefully. Come on. There's not much of a... I don't feel there's much feedback on the paint rollers anymore. But that was actually something that was quite good about House Flipper 1. But yeah, I will do the window ledges, the window edges, because that is who I am. I can't stand to leave those undone. Okay, we're all good. So I think I'm going to leave it there. We have cleaned the house. We have cleared the house. We have detrashed the house. We have cleaned all the windows in the house. We have taken all of the glass off the floor and vacuumed. We have also repaired all broken surfaces, demolished the wall that needed demolishing, repaired all walls that had damage to them. Next episode, we will continue to paint. We will continue to tile. And we will put all the furniture in. So I hope you're looking forward to that. If you are, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.